ahead is under total Soviet control. Miller's been captive for 10 days. Not much time left.
Weather will clear shortly.
Storm's passing.
Getting used to it? After 9 years on ice, solo infiltration of the Soviet main ground forces. Should be the perfect warm-up. Kazuhira Miller is being held in Dawandehar to the north. Check its location now. Take out your iDroid.
Eh bien bonjour tout le monde, je suis content de vous retrouver pour ce deuxième épisode de Metal Gear Solid.
You see Wandy on the map? That's where they're keeping Miller. Only problem is we don't know his exact location. Finding it is your first priority.
Marker placed.
Got your binoculars? Or should I say, your int scope? See the village? Straight ahead? Alright, that's the village. If you see something through the binoculars and you need more information, just give me a call. I'll tell you anything I can about it. That's Violo Village, the Violo Calais. The villagers fled the war and evacuated a while back. Since then, it's become a base for the Soviets' 40th Army. A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route towards Dawandehar. You may be able to pick up the trail there. It's worth a shot. Put a marker on it so you don't lose track of where it is.
Marker
Good.
placed.
Now you won't have to worry about getting lost along the way. You can't have much left in him. I give him 3 days, tops. If we fail, and he dies, we lose our chance of revenge. But we need more intel. If you just go charging into Dawandehar, you'll be putting both your lives at risk. See what you can find out first. The Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw. Afghanistan is a big place. I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move. How and where you make it, well, that's up to you. From here on out, you're on your own. You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself. Put those 9 years behind you, and return as Big Boss. That's how Koss would want it. I'll be sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp. Not one of Miller's bodyguards survived. And they were good. All we found on the scene were their corpses and knees. You'll be missing them. And you're his only hope of getting them back. Now go! Let the legend come back to life.
Bonjour à tous, content de vous retrouver sur ce deuxième playthrough de MGS5 après notre longue intro du premier épisode.
Plaisir à retrouver ce Metal Gear, on l'attendait de pied ferme, on l'a, on va le découvrir ensemble. Grâce à ce playthrough, nous allons sauver Katsuhira Miller d'un méchant camp soviétique. Alors...
That's marking. Focus on the thread and it'll be marked automatically. You can mark enemies and vehicles by zooming in with your binoculars or camera. Security at that guard post is relatively light. Looks like the perfect place for a warm-up. Try to remember the ways you used to deal with enemies. Anytime you need advice, just give me a call. You're almost at the enemy outpost, Violo Village. The village is crawling with enemy soldiers. Don't just go waltzing in. Start with some recon. Is there anywhere that overlooks the village? How about it? Can you see the village from there? Use the binoculars to recon the place.
Alors, on va observer les environs.
Look at where the enemies are stationed. Look at their gear. Take it all in. There should be a command post somewhere. See any buildings with tighter security? If there are clues to Miller's whereabouts, I'll bet you can find them in there.
Pour ceux qui ont joué à Ground Zero, les contrôles sont similaires presque en tout point. Ils sont étendus.
A dumpster. Looks big enough to hide somebody. You could stash a downed enemy in there or hide in it yourself. Just don't stand too close to me afterward.
Alors, voilà. On va essayer de s'approcher furtivement.
That's a type of medicinal plant. Bring it back to base. It's sure to be useful sometime.
Vous pourrez tout au long des missions crafter en fait certains objets via la mother base en récoltant des ressources, que ce soit des matériaux, du métal, de l'essence, des fleurs. Ça vous servira pour la mother base.
Boss, you don't understand what he said? I guess that makes sense. It looks like that horn stuck in your head has impacted the language center of your brain. If only we had a recruit with the Russian interpreter skill, we could get by with simultaneous interpretation.
Intéressant tout ça. Hop, on l'étrangle.
Don't leave bodies out in the open. Find some place to drop them out of sight.
Qu'est-ce donc un des diamants bruts? Alors, pour ceux qui connaissent le principe des Peace Walkers, donc les Metal Gear, la gestion de la Mother Base est similaire. On récolte des ressources. Voilà.
Parabolic antenna. There could be intel files of some kind in there.
Voilà ici des ressources par
Those
exemple.
materials are already processed. They should come in handy sooner or later. Why not start gathering them?
Alors ici.
Речь идет об утопии, когда весь мир стал коммунистическим. Ого, правда? Автор англичанин, так что я не думаю, что мы герои. Скорее всего, мне будет написано, что коммунизм — зло. Может, он решил, что капиталистический. Молчать не лучше. Не то, чтобы сильная коммунизм.
Is that? So you picked up an intel file.
Extraction
Now we know where Miller
arrived at
is.
Mother Base.
I'm marking it on your iDroid.
You have
Voilà,
arrived
on
at
a
your
repéré
destination.
la position de Miller. Hop, silencieux, c'est bon. Voilà. des ressources. Quelqu'un marque... Ah, là-bas. Il y a aussi dans le jeu un cycle jour-nuit. En journée et pendant la nuit, évidemment.
Sun will set shortly.
Voilà, on va passer. Tout en douceur et en tranquillité. Voilà.
Planning to walk the whole wilderness on foot? Use your horse. It's up to you whether to slip by enemies or take them down. Just remember that any situation can change fast. Familiarize yourself with your weapons and items while you can. You need to be able to switch between them quickly to meet any threat.
Horse.
Extraction arrived at the mother base.
Hop. Et à cheval, on peut se camoufler des ennemis en se mettant de ce côté ou de l'autre. Alors.
You've reached one day. They've got Miller locked up in that town. Check your eyes, Roy, for his location. I hope to hell he's all right. He's not your average client. That's tarragon, a type of medicinal plant. It contains trace amounts of a benzodiazepine derivative that's the active ingredient in pentazemin.
Слышал? Там говорила с женщиной рядом от электростанции.
Нет, что с женщиной?
Не знаем, что с ней. Не говорят? Она голая.
Голая? Да нафиг.
Серьезно? Значит, что она не местная.
Слушай, если видишь ее, скажи мне.
В том и проблема. Она исчезает так же быстро, как и появляется.
Что значит исчезает?
Никто не смог подойти к ней достаточно близко. Говорить.
Похоже на привидение.
Слушай, привидение или нет? Я бы не отказался.
Ладно, увидимся.
That's the building, boss. That's where they're holding Miller.
God. No more use for me, huh?
Cause it's me. I'm here to get you out.
Snake.
They do something to your eyes?
No, it's just bright as all. What took you so long?
We'll talk, but not here.
Extraction arrived at Meta base.
You've secured the target. I'll send the chopper to get you out. Make your way to the RV. You can check the location on your iDroid.
Mission info has been updated.
You look well. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit. Not so heavy anymore, right? Magic words, boss. I've been waiting 9 years to hear them. Kept you waiting, huh? Come on. Say it for all time's sake.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived.
It's them.
Boss, watch out. It's the skulls. Don't let them find us.
Extraction
Boss,
arrived at
whatever that
motor
mist
base.
is, it's all around you. We can't see through it. I'm changing the RV so it's outside the mist. Get over there. The chopper will be waiting. Is cleared, and it looks like they're gone.
Yeah, those things. That's the unit that attacked us before. They came at us real fast in the same kind of mist. Our men, survivors from 9 years ago, were wiped out in minutes. I don't know what they want.
All right,
Mission
put Miller
has
in.
been updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
On va s'arrêter là pour aujourd'hui. J'espère que la vidéo vous aura plu. Si c'est le cas, n'hésitez pas à mettre un pouce bleu, à me dire ce que vous en avez pensé dans les commentaires. Et si vous voulez continuer à nous suivre, abonnez-vous. Ciao ciao!